coming in. Larry Curran, Emmett Reardon, Ruth Lee, John McKee, and Chad is coming in the corner. We were picked three by the governor, three by Paul Babb, and this council was put together a little over 2 years ago to try to figure out what to do with this $28 million natural resource damage fund that is designated for Butte Area 1. So it's designated for resources that were damaged in Butte Area 1, and it can be used for restoration or replacement of those natural resources. So we have a $28 million pot plus interest, and our task is to come up with a plan on the best way to use this money. And then our plan goes to the trustees and the governor for final recommendation on where that money goes. So tonight we have John Cecil and Rick Larson from Butte Silver Bell with some ideas on what they would like to see, where they would like to see this money go. We're going to start off with Pat Kineen. He's going to give us a little bit of history, and then Paul Babb is going to give us an introduction to Butte's projects, and we'll go from there. The way we like to set this up, just so the council has time to ask the questions that they need to ask, is we'll open after each discussion for the council for questions first, and then we'll turn it over to the public for any questions that you guys might have. Okay? All right, and with that, Pat, you're up.
One of the things I think that the council probably expects from me by now is to do a little bit of research and how we got to this point. This first slide, what it is it's an 1890 map of Butte City, and it's the additions. And way down here at the confluence, this is Blacktail Deer Creek, this is Silver Bow Creek, and this little dot right there is the city waterworks. That's the original city waterworks owned by William Clark. And this is an 1890 map, and I'm just going to zoom in on this little area right here, just kind of blow that up so you can see that. So there it is, City Waterworks. Montana Street would be right about here. These are the old Northern Pacific tracks. That's the Butte Reduction Works. And so that's originally where Butte got its drinking water from. The Meinzer report, one of the gentlemen that was one of the first hydrogeologists in Butte did this report, put together everything in the valley. And in this report, he describes the city waterworks as having basically a dozen wells in this area, kind of on the south bank down here, and they all were, most of them were under artesian pressure. So the water came out of the ground, out of the pipe, flowing, and into a pit, and then they took it into the pump house and distributed it throughout uptown, because most of the population was, of course, up here. And it's funny to note that the biggest user of water in that day was, can anybody think who might have used the most water, besides the mines? Railroads, exactly. Yeah, sure, everything was steam driven. Railroads used the most water in Butte in 1890. And so here is, this is a 1900 Sanborn map of Butte, and Sanborn is the fire insurance companies, and they always put together maps of all the buildings, where the fire equipment was, and all that good stuff. And this is South Colorado. Colorado is one west of Main Street, and DeSmet Street, named after the priest who settled the Mission Valley. But this is basically the off-ramp. If you're on I-90 heading west and you take the off-ramp from Montana Street, you go right across there. You probably cross right over what was the pump house.